Hello, Debbie.
Hello, Faye. How are you?
Very well. How are you?
Good, good. Looking forward to this evening. A little bit of scrapping.
Yeah, me too. I've been looking forward to this. This is the highlight of the week.
Oh, you've got some lovely things there.
I have. I'm going to start by sharing some of these things. I can see some people joining us already. Hi, Steph. Hi, Helen. Hi,
Hello,
Julie. Oh, fab. Yes, so we're working with Cocoa Vanilla Studios Happy Days. You can see you've got that gorgeous rainbow paper, Debbie, and I'm going to be using that tonight. So I've got that beautiful, I've got the sun shining through my window. I've got that lovely piece of paper ready to work with. Nice and vibrant on your camera. I think you're on your phone, aren't you, Debbie? So it's a really great colour. Oh, hi, Jill. Hi, Lizzie. Amazing. Right. Oh, in the excitement, I'm knocking over all this lovely stash. So I'm going to make my screen slightly bigger because, Debbie, you haven't got your hands on this yet.
No, I haven't.
So I thought I'd go big screen so that people can see. And hopefully the colour will pick up. Okay, right. Where shall we start? Gosh. So 49 and Market Nature Study. I'm loving this. Right. Where do I start? So couple of packs of rub-ons. Now that I've got the lovely sunshine coming through, I've got a blind up at my window, but lovely muted tones. 2 sets of rub-ons. Those, I love these little jars.
Yeah,
that's really coming up into focus now. And that comes with a sheet of quotes. You've got the kind of text watercolor effects. This one, you've got more watercolor effects, some more titles.
I love the mushrooms. The mushrooms are lovely.
Yeah. And those little black outline ones are lovely.
Yeah.
So those are beautiful. Then, now this isn't actually Nature Study. This is Vintage Artistry Essentials, which they have started to bring out. So they kind of coordinate with any range, but they go perfectly with Nature Study. So those are acetate leaves, mini foliage, because we've had acetate leaves in the colour swatch collections.
Yes, because we've had some pink ones and red ones, haven't we? We've had all sorts.
Yeah, and I am loving these. So these are more acetate, but they are acetate shapes. Look at those.
Oh.
59 shapes.
Is that little jars? Oh,
little Kilner jars, little bugs, little butterflies. Now in the packet, obviously they're all overlaid, so it's hard to see, but aren't they lush?
Very
lovely,
nice.
lovely. So we're going to be getting some hands on these. Oh yeah, Julie, you've ordered some of this. It's on its way to you. And then what else have we got? Now there are ephemera bits and chipboard shapes. Love these.
Those chipboard shapes are beautiful. I have seen those.
They've done these in a few other collections, haven't they? They had them in Gardenia, so it's that similar.
I like that it's all different fonts though for this one.
Yeah,
it's a range of fonts, isn't it? Which is really lovely.
So loving that. And then the ephemera bits.
Hello, Gwen.
Hi, Gwen. We're just pouring over some stash. These ephemera bits are in every collection. 124 pieces, which is just wonderful. Little ledger bits, tickets, butterflies.
That one is absolutely jam-packed. That's the one I had to work with. It's beautiful. It's really lovely.
Yes, because you did get your hands on this through the retailers exclusive.
Yes.
So Debbie's actually been making a mini book with this lovely stuff.
And it's beautiful.
Did you have any laser cuts in your kit, Deb?
Yes, I think I did, but I don't. It wasn't the butterflies, I don't think.
So yes, 3 different types. We've got the mushroom and foliage, the Nature Study wing elements, and then the general elements. So I'm going to hold these up. So these, I'll get nice and close to the camera so that people can see. How close is that? Not very close because the screen's in the way. That's a bit better. So tickets, hanging signs, foliage, frames, twigs, branches, trees. Love those. Those are packed full. And so this is going to be in our September Twilight Kit Club kit. These are my fave. Didn't think I'd be a fan of the muted tones, but loving all of this and how it coordinates together. Mushrooms, this is probably one for you. Let me flip it over so you can see. Look at those.
Yeah.
Flip side so you can see.
I love mush. Oh, that's lovely.
Those are the larger ones, but obviously there's lots of little ones in there. And
I love a mushroom, I do.
I love some mushroom.
I love some mushroom, I do.
I love it. And you've been designing some very exciting genuine cut files for this collection, haven't you?
I have, but I can't show you them because my lips are sealed.
Yeah, it's going to be in the September sub kit. So the August sub kit is going out in July, because we always do, like magazines do it, a month ahead. So the one we're scrapping with at the moment is going to go out from the 1st of July. So we got the card kit and the essential files. These, now they had these in Gardenia in sort of blacks. This is Nature Study film strip frames, bumper pack.
They are really nice.
Love those. Love those. I'm missing all the chat. Oh, Trish is with us. Hi, Trish. Done that one. And then rub-ons, 12 by 12 rub-ons. Look at these.
Oh, now those backgrounds are just stunning.
They I've used the Everywhere ones, and
Yeah.
I had the Plum Grove.
I used the Plum Grove ones. They're nearly gone. You only need a couple and you've got a beautiful background. They're so easy to use.
I love this one.
Oh, that's lovely.
So we're getting ready to scrap all those autumn walking pictures. And then you've got the packs. So, oh, I've missed the washi tapes. You've got these washi tape stickers that have been very popular. So it is a washi tape.
And they're brilliant because they're already cut out. They're so easy to use.
You've had some of these. They peel off, don't they? They're already die cut.
I've had some. I can show you the ones I've got of the Everywhere in a minute, but they're die cut. They're really lovely.
And then these are the washi tape postal stamps. These are very cute. Then we've got the foundations packs. Now this time they've got this kind of ledger collection, which I love.
Hello, Sarah.
Vintage ledger. Oh, hi,
That's
Sarah.
nice.
We're pouring over new stash. Going to be working with this next month. And then something else that we've managed to get our hands on are these. So we were asked for these a lot. So the ultimate page kits come in these lovely what do you call them, like plastic envelopes. So that's the Nature Study ultimate page kit. But we now stock, if you make up your own kits and you go to a crop, we now stock the 49 and Market envelopes.
And they're such good quality. So good for putting little kits together.
13, so they're slightly larger to fit all your bits in. Pack of 1 or pack of 5. So those are on the website. Loving those. And then the ultimate page kits. And that's it.
So many things.
Oh, and we've had lots of restocks, haven't we? We've been very, very busy. So the website is jam-packed. That's it. Let's get this.
And so is Narnia, isn't it?
Absolutely. Full to the brim. Right, let's get that out of the way. So, Deb, what are you working on this evening?
Well, I've managed 4 layouts so far with the kit. So I think I showed you some of them last time. This is one that I finished. I did some stitching all around the edges. I don't know if you can see that.
Now I'm going to have to show you mine, Deb, because you were the perfect teacher. Look what I was working on in the last couple of nights. I've done some stitching.
Oh, lovely.
Inspired by you. So I might work on that one tonight. That's beautiful.
And I finally finished the one that I did. I think I started this in the last live. I was rubbing off the ink using the stencil. Yeah. And I've gone around all the edges with a pen and just finished it off. So I'm quite pleased with that one as well.
Love that. I posted this one on the Facebook group today. That was one from the kit. So I shared that one. Yeah, we're loving working with this collection, Julie. It's just, I just love the colours, which is why Nature Study is going to be a bit of a change for me, because I'm more in tune with Steph. We do the brights and the brights and the
I
rainbows.
bet you've
for
got
me.
lots of outdoors photos, though, haven't you, of your little one? I mean, I certainly have got lots of outdoorsy pictures.
Well, he goes to a forest school nursery, so loads of outdoor pictures, and we've got 2 dogs, so I'm thinking nature study is going to be good for that. Oh, Nicola, I haven't ever used any of these. You got these from lots of different collections. I should get my hands on them.
Do you want to see my?
Oh yes, please. Yeah.
My everywhere ones. These are. I took the backing strip off just so that I could see them really well. But can you see them?
That's a good idea. Yeah.
But they are beautiful, and they're such.
Love those.
They're kind of muted, but there's so many of them, and there's a huge roll. There's just loads and loads of them. And
is it
goes
the kind of thing that you could split with a friend? Because I know we've got the tickets.
I think you could.
Does it repeat?
It does repeat, but it's quite a large repeat. There's quite a lot of stickers, but I think we could share as friends, Faye, next time we get some.
Well, I know Steph bought the ticket essentials and has split those because we had some, didn't we?
Yeah.
I think you split it 4 ways, Steph, possibly. So it's great. You don't have to spend your money all on one because those tickets are about $14.99 a pack, but then you can just split them 3 or 4 ways.
And you can have 4 colourways, can't you? Because you can buy more if you're splitting them between friends.
Exactly. Yeah, Julie, you shared yours as well. I think it's great. Great idea. So I think peeling the backing off is a great idea because I didn't realise how beautiful
it just meant I didn't have to pick the bits on the end. It was easier to get them off. It's
a great idea. Right, I've picked these lovely bits. So in the sub kit you get this lovely sticker sheet. I'm going to be using some of that tonight. These, I haven't used any of these yet, Debbie. You've used some of these.
You're kidding me. No, look. Quite a few up to you, look. Still got lots left there.
Need to use some of those tonight. And then we get the 2 ephemera packs in the kit. So I've used quite a few of these. I'm going to be using some of these tonight. You've still got a few florals left. And then I'm going to be using this paper because I think you've cut some of the words out. Have you on some of your layouts?
And I coloured them with.
I'm going to colour mine.
Yes. Where did I do it? Oh, this one. I coloured it with distress oxide so it matched.
Oh, that's nice. You cut yours in a rectangle. I've tried to fussy cut. I'm not the neatest.
I don't think it mattered. Oh, you've gone right round. I did it as a rectangle, but I like that. That looks lovely.
Well, it's a bit messy, but I'm going with it. And then I thought I would colour mine, so I've got my water brush pens, and I might do a bit of colouring in, maybe. Let's see. I'm just going with the flow tonight.
Going with the flow.
So, how is everybody doing? Let's have a catch up. What's everybody been up to? Oh yes, Steph. Please, if you want to share with friends.
Oh yes, please.
Yes, please. Ocean and lavender. Yeah. Fabulous. It's great. I think, Steph, you're building up quite a collection, but then it does mean whatever you're scrapping with, you've got all sorts to play with. All right, I've picked this. I love this. These couple of pinwheels. Maybe those. I quite like this little title, You're the Best. Might use that. These little paper hearts are all in the ephemera pack. Might use those. Right, let's get going. Yeah, I think that's what Steph's thinking, the tickets. Very exciting. Right, so do I have a go at colouring these in first? So I have got my trusty. Has anybody got one of these? If you ever see any of these in the works, Deb, I must get some more. These are just disposable.
I'll get some more if I see them.
Because they're so handy. Particularly when you're scrapping in a small space and you just need to make up some inks. So I think last week we shared the colour swatch, didn't we, that we have made to
Yes.
coordinate with Cocoa Vanilla. So these are the colours I've picked out. I've got carved pumpkin, mustard seed, seedless preserve, salvage patina and worn lipstick I'm going to go with.
What do you think of cutting a circle out of this and then having the flowers round, or is that too bright? Or is it better just on the blue? I think it's better just on the blue, isn't it?
What are you thinking?
Well, I was thinking of having a
definitely
circle out of this, but
experiment.
I think it would be too much then.
Right, let's get some water. So this,
yeah, it'll be too much, I think.
Yeah, flowers on flowers. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Bit too much.
I could mount a picture on some rainbows, though.
Let's get my little... So, do I do these all in one colour or maybe a couple of colours? I'm going to go a couple of colours. Did you just paint with a water brush, Deb?
Yes, I just added a little bit of water and just did it with a watercolour with a normal brush.
These are so handy, these little water brushes. I'm thinking if I lay it like that, you see, I might go orange, yellow and then green, and then it's going to coordinate with the background. So exciting news that we haven't shared on the group yet is that we are planning an August cyber crop.
Yes.
Which is very exciting. And we have some special guests doing lives for us, which is uber exciting. Right, orange, and then I'm going to add a bit of green. Now, here's when you need a water pot. I'm going to have to use this bowl. I didn't get my water pot organised, but I need to wash my brush. I probably shouldn't be doing this over my lovely paper.
Possibly not.
I love it, Steph. You've got some crops coming up. Julie, you've got some crops coming up. 12-hour and then Warrington. I love it. Have you got to travel quite a way, Steph? My geography is not very good, so I'm not sure how far that is from where you live. Oh, I'm going to need the green. Can you remember the green that matches this? Is it peeled paint?
Peeled paint, I think.
And also crushed olive. I don't have peeled paint, so I'm going to go crushed olive. Let's go crushed olive. I love 12-hour crops. We do our monthly.
Done.
I know, that's the thing. Our monthly ones are just 10 till 4. And then we do 12-hour or weekends just every now and then, don't we? But it's the best.
Yeah.
It's heavenly. You actually feel like you get going on something because you want to be able to chat as well, don't you?
Well, that is essential, isn't it?
Yeah. That's part of the fun. Right, I'm doing a bit of crushed olive. So that one's going to go there. Green. You've got to have quite a steady hand to do this, which I don't have. So it might look a bit rough. Right, into salvaged patina. Salvage patinal, as you call it, Deb.
Salvage patinal, yeah.
Patinal. Love it. I love that. You need to, Trish, you need 6 months. I think we do.
I think I need to, well, not so much you, Faye. You're really organised. You finish stuff. I don't.
Oh yeah, because it's getting them all finished. You know what I'm like.
Yeah.
I have to keep going. I get stressed about things being unfinished, which is not always the best thing. So I'm just, you see, because these are quite chalky, I reckon these might be better painted in the distress inks actually, so that the black lines show through, because some of them are very chalky. I don't want to cover
I did do mine in oxides, but I must have watered it down
quite a bit. Top tip, more water. Right, Dream. I'm hoping this lovely weather stays for the weekend. It's nice.
Yeah, not too hot though.
Not too hot. Right. Let's go pinks, orange, yellows.
Which photo do you think, Faye, or people?
It's a tough one. What do
I
people
don't know whether to do
left or right?
that one with.
Yes, because then you've got space to put your florals around.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Taking the dog for a walk. It's my niece's dog.
Love
He
it.
absolutely adores.
Oh, does he?
Oh, he absolutely loves him.
I love it how little people connect with animals.
he does this. He goes, if he wants an animal to come to him, but Jenny said it doesn't work with a spider.
Oh.
So he's trying to get a spider to come to him.
Oh, that is the cutest. Oh, to be that small.
Oh, I know.
It's lush, isn't it? Is anybody crafting this evening? Anybody got craft projects underway? This is definitely, our live is definitely my motivation to do some.
Yeah, if we weren't doing this, I would probably be sitting in front of the telly watching
Sofa
snoozing, yeah. Because by a Thursday, we definitely deserve a sofa snooze.
I reckon I get like that by Wednesday.
Oh,
At least. Although you have been on a trip this week, so you're extra tired-y custard.
Extra tidy custard, yeah. School trips are tiring. They're lovely, and the children love them. And we were saying,
you need to lie down in a dark room.
Yeah, it's the first trip they've been on.
True.
Because of COVID and everything. So, yeah, it was lovely to go on a school trip.
Right, pinks, rainbow. I reckon I'll leave it at that and start to assemble the layout and see if we need a bit more. I'll keep the paints because we can always add some more if we need to. Oh, George, you're doing some scrapping too. That's good. Oh, Nicola, you're waiting for your little one to go to sleep. My little one went straight to sleep tonight because last night none of us had any sleep because he had a sickness bug. So we've been juggling work and childcare today. It's been Stressful.
It's a bit stressful, isn't it?
Stressful. But he is loads better, so we're all good.
Oh, that's such a relief.
But obviously, you can't
Horrible when they're poorly, isn't it?
send them in. Well, that was good. Look, that. Oh, you can't see on the camera. It's got a yellow splodge in the middle. We'll sort that out later. We're all good. Right, clean hands. Let's get assembling. Oh, it's that time of year for school trips, isn't it? Love it. And move up days and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Getting ready. Right, let's stick this down. See how this might all come together. So, I definitely want my photo here. Oh yeah, it's Sports Day season 2. I'm scrapping a photo from my holiday. Did I mention I went on holiday?
I don't think you mentioned that you went on holiday at all, Faye.
I'm joking. Cracks me up.
You mean you've been on holiday? Really?
Sorry, everybody. I won't mention it. Definitely been a struggle getting back into the routine, that's for sure. And we've been back a week and a half or a week and a bit. But throw a sickness bug into that and it's all a bit challenging.
It is a bit challenging, isn't it? I mean, what a day. I mean,
what a week.
You could have chosen a better time to do it, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Come on, the schedule's not got any leeway today, my lovely.
No. Oh, I'm just reading. Oh, wow. I haven't heard about that.
Oh.
Stationery fest. Now, most crafters have a bit of an obsession with stationery, and that is definitely me. As a child, I used to be obsessed with pencil cases, coloured pens.
Yeah. That hasn't changed, really, has it?
It hasn't changed. I just need all the things. So if there was a stationery fest, can you imagine?
I think it could be quite dangerous, actually.
That would be fab. Let's see. I like these.
Do I need any more clusterage?
Loving your clusterage, Debbie. You're getting a bit talented at that.
Is my clusterage looking all right?
Looks good.
I might cut around the letters like you have because I like that.
Yeah, it doesn't take too long. Obviously, I've had to join them by... I reckon this light's too bright. I've almost got too much light. Is that better for everything? It's almost... Is that a bit easier?
Right, let's get my scissors out.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love pencil.
I'm going to keep them stuck together, though, I think. Yours are stuck together, aren't they?
Yeah, they are by... Look.
Yeah.
That's how I did it. I think if I had a steady hand and patience, I'd cut the centre out with a craft knife, but that's just not me. It's not me.
That's what your lovely stickers are for, Faye.
Oh, that's true. I wanted to use some of these, actually. That's the next thing. I'd like to add some of these. Hello, Sunshine. That's quite nice. Playing around now. I like these two little pinwheels here. Those are going to go there. The tiny little foam pad. Oh, hi, Emma. Yes, so Jackie, we have fussy cut from this sheet of paper. It's a bit fiddly. And then we're using the Distress Oxide from the colour swatch that we made to paint them with a watercolour pen. And it's a bit fiddly, but
I've just...
Oh, that was quick, Deb.
Oh,
Actually, that's better. I like the way you've cut it out. I would probably do mine like that again.
yeah, I'm going to just need to find a little bit of ink. I know exactly where it is.
I think
Probably
if I
2
were to do it
seconds.
again, then I wouldn't cut right. Obviously, I've cut right down.
Ah, right. I've left a little bit of a border.
I like that.
Right, where have I got a water pen? That's the, oh, I got one here. Just need to get my ink.
Right. Sticking these here. We're choosing some nice inks. One of those, a couple of little hearts. Let's get the Nouveau. Definitely a nice bit of fussy cutting. I was going to put a little floral here. Tucked under there. We're all concentrating now. We're deep in concentration. I would like to use some of these. I quite like, yeah, a little tab because I can put the date on the tab there. Maybe one of these little words is quite cute down here in the corner. Yeah, these little fussy cut words, I do like them, but I was going to glue them like this.
Oh, I like that because you did tone on tone, didn't you?
Yeah, and you match them up. I'm going to have to glue them down because they're a little bit...
Yeah, you can't foam dot them, can you? Because they're too tiny, aren't they?
Yeah, they are too tiny. They need to be...
Whereas if you leave a border, you could foam dot them.
Yeah, which is why I like how you've done yours. I'm going to leave that off. Just playing about really now. Seeing how these lovely little stickers could be used. Maybe one of these. I'm going to put the light back on. It's gone too dark now and I can't see what I'm doing.
So what's everyone else doing? Is anyone crafting?
I think a couple of people said that they were doing a little bit of crafting. Nicola hoped to get into her craft room when her little one has gone to sleep.
Oh, let's hope he's gone to sleep.
You can. Yeah, what I might do is I might do a few more of these. This is because I think that was the plan. If I stick them down and then paint them, I can then see what colours they need to be. I have the idea of, so maybe it needs to go fun. I wanted them like this. Sweet, smile, cute, maybe like that. I think I'm going to play around with that before I decide where it's going to go. Because I don't know.
It down.
If I do that, I almost think I like it without. And I might use those on another layout. I don't know what people think. It's almost, the paper is just so beautiful. I know you did some stitching on here, so I might actually put a bit of stitching.
Yeah, I thought it was so beautiful. I didn't want to cover much up.
Yeah.
And I'm
Oh,
keeping
Sarah.
the pinwheels because I've got a photo of a certain someone playing with the one in my mum's garden. So I thought that would be a lovely little embelly to add.
Yeah. Yeah, people agree, no words. Yeah, thank you, Lizzie. I think just like know when to step away. I think the detail will be in the stitching, which is what you did, Deb. And I can do some of that in front of the TV. I think the words might come into something else. So I'm going to go on and start working on the next one, which is this one I had done. I'd done your inspiration, Deb. Let's try and scrap with this because I've got my 2 black and white photos. I thought black and white photos are the way forward.
I've been printing a lot of black and white lately.
And me, in my last photo order, I did loads of black and white because actually that's my go-to, particularly with bright collections. Right, let's see what I might do with this. Let's get thinking. I like these little hearts. I've got some of this lovely floral ephemera. Let's see what bits I got left. I've got these little crowns. I do love these little crowns. They're pretty cool. They're cute. They are quite funny. Oh, I got these. Funky little crowns. I quite like crowns on photographs. Might come back to those. Or I got a yellow one.
I love a crown, I do.
Well, they make quite a comedy. They turn the photo into a bit of comedy, I reckon.
I got some lovely ones of Toby again in the one I crocheted the other day. And he kind of knew it was funny.
Yeah.
He was just giggling.
Laughing at himself.
Yeah.
Right, let's see what bits I've got left. Amazing.
I've got so much left.
There's masses, yeah.
There's so much in there, isn't there?
Oh, I love these little tickets. Those are going to have to be used. And that little yay, or that word fun is a good one. So on this one, I also doodled. So I got my fine line pens and did a bit of doodling on this one. And I might use this little scrap I've got left over to mount the photos. I've still got this left. Oh, that side's nice too. I haven't even used that side.
Yeah, that's the other side of the stripes, isn't it?
Yeah.
The side of the stripes, yeah.
So, but I've also got, which comes in the kit, my plain bit of cardstock, which is basil. This one is called Capri Sea. Bit of Capri Sea. Well. I'm going to mount the photos on Capri Sea. Capri Sea.
If you do it in the middle, you could use the outside.
Oh yes, as a
you could kind of gut the middle and then use the outside for something.
Oh my gosh, Debbie, you're so clever.
No, I just hate cutting off the corner of a brand new piece of cardstock.
Yeah, that would be the perfect.
But with the Fiskars one, you can chop in the middle, can't you?
Yeah, I'm going to go for it. Cut the product tag off. So I've just missed a comment. So Lizzie, I put something to colour the white on the rainbow. Is that on that layout I just had, Lizzie? Because I do like ideas from people. Let me get it back and you can try and tell me what on here do you mean? So like these white bits, or use a white doodling pen? I'm not sure what you mean. That's why being at a crop is so lovely, but I know you are hundreds of miles away. Hundreds of miles away.
I suppose if you had Nouveau drops, you could do...
Your Nouveau would be nice. I've got a selection of Nouveau. Some little Nouveau drops might add a nice little detail.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. Right, so I'm just gutting this paper because then I can use it for a border. Oh yes, the middle bit, and like this bit here. I know what you mean. Under the days, yeah, there. Because it's like, and you've got the white edges of the cut file, so you might need a bit of colour there. I see what you mean. Yes, I think that layout is going to need a bit more work. Not quite happy with it, but yeah, great idea. Right, let's get this. But that is a top tip, to gut this and mount your photos on the middle piece, because you don't want to waste this lovely bit of basil.
I was thinking of doing a circle on mine.
Yeah,
I might do a circle on the middle.
What, and then keep the outside?
Yeah.
Good idea.
But you've got a border then, haven't you, that you can put around anything? And
Oh, I'm making a right mess tonight. I've lost a photograph. I've got one photo, I've lost the other. No idea where that's from. It's all happening. Let's get this one stuck. Mount it. Are you working on your clusterage?
yeah, just yeah. I think that will have to do. And then I might do the memories there.
Right, there's my little mounted photo. It seems the second one just disappeared, but that often happens. As we all say, you search for something and you might as well stop looking because it's absolutely disappeared.
Oh yeah. I always start looking for something else. It normally turns out.
Turns up, yeah. So I've got my stitched elements there. So I'm thinking my photo is going to go here, and we were actually on bikes, which was lots of fun. I need the second photo. Yeah, Karen, did I bet it is stuck to something because I'd started to put tape on. Did I say, Karen, you're sorting out your craft room? That's probably what I need to do, which is why I lose it. I'm generally super organised and I don't like mess and muddle. So this
you are super organised.
I have to tidy up after every bit of crafting because I like it all in its place. But yes, you're right, Karen. Look at that. I'm like, where is it?
Just classic.
Oh, that is classic. Oh dear. Right. Okay, normal services resumed. Thank you, Karen. See, you get by with a little help from your friends. Oh dear. That is so funny. You did see that I put sticky tape on it, so you knew it would be stuck somewhere random. That's funny. That's what you do when you're trying to multitask. Right, there we are. There he's done. He's done 2 photos mounted and lots of paper left over. So do we go kind of double photo? Let's get some of these lovely florals out because it was out in the woods, this bike ride. So we could go with the blues. I think you've gone a range of colours, Deb, haven't you?
Yeah, I've kind of nearly gone tone on tone. And then I kind of gave up.
Yeah.
I needed a grip, but I think it looks okay. I'm going to add.
I love these flowers. I could literally use packs of these.
They're so nice, aren't they?
They are. I do like these little tickets. Couple of little tickets. Oh, I've just realised I've covered up that stitching that took me forever. What would I do that? I don't mind
This
layering
is
it.
probably the only time that I actually thought about the advice and
And
worked
not,
out where my photo was going to go and didn't stitch that part.
yeah. You don't want to
Which is-
spend all that time stitching and then start to cover it up, do you?
Definitely not.
I love all these little bits.
Right.
Tickets. Cut these up. Don't know where this hour goes. Flies past.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
Time
Gosh.
flies.
It does.
Does anybody else spend a long time faffing about placing little bits and pieces? It's definitely something
Definitely.
I do. You realise something doesn't look quite right.
That's all the fun, isn't it? All the faffing.
It is, isn't it? Fun in the faff. Right. Let me sit down. I stood up then. See what we're thinking of all this, these little bits. Yeah. Lizzie, you're with me. Hours. Oh my gosh. Not very entertaining on a live. That's where I normally plan. The first day out, I roughly planned where I was going to place ephemera because I could spend hours fiddling about.
I faff so much. If I think I like something, I take a photo of it in case I can't get it back
That's a
there
good
again.
idea. Yes, because as you start to stick it down, you could forget where you plan to put things.
I think I'm happy with that where it is. What do you think?
I love it. Oh, I like how you kept those 3 tickets together. That's really nice. Have you got this one, Deb? Did you just put a few little bits of ephemera on yours?
Yes, I put the yay and the little orangey thing and a sticker from here.
Yeah.
These are nice. And a couple of the words. I don't know if I need to do a bit of journaling, but I don't know where to put it.
Oh, good. I'm with friends who are queens of faffs. That's all right. I'm amongst friends. So you feel my pain. Oh, dear. And sometimes I think, oh, just stick it down. No, I need to move that a little bit and a bit. And the trouble is, if you've stuck it down, sometimes I've tried to peel it off and then I've made a right mess. Gone are the days when I used to use removable Herma. So once you commit, you commit. And you think, why am I spending so long faffing around? Sometimes you just need to faff so that you're happy with it. Ooh. Foam pads are quite forgiving though, because at least you can put things under or you can peel them off. They are a little bit.
I do love the words on the little strips as well. I've used these quite a lot, the Happy Days ones.
Oh, on the product strip.
Yeah.
Yeah, top tip. I need to do that. Don't want to be wasting those. Well, it's like the Gardenia kit. I used loads of the packaging.
Yeah. And it's designed especially, isn't it?
To be able to use.
Janine,
Yeah.
oh, I can't remember her name. Merovitz, the lady who
Jean
owns
Marowitz.
it, said that she designs it specifically so you can use the packaging as well.
That's Katie Perry, or Katie, what's her name, designs
Katie Perry,
it. And then,
yeah.
And then the other lady, Jane Marowitz, is a designer who does like kits and classes, I think. She's amazing too.
I think it might be her company.
Oh.
Because Katie Pertit used to do lots and lots of digital stuff.
Right.
But I've seen that she actually sells the 49 in market as digital downloads as well. You can buy digital page kits.
Oh, wow.
Not for me, you know, this, to me it's not my thing, but if you're a digital person, they give a lovely effect.
And is that as if you were scrapping digitally and then you print them out? Is that?
Yeah, I don't know if people print them out. I'm not sure, but
I know digital scrapbooking is definitely a thing, isn't it? But I spend enough hours of the day on a computer.
I went through a phase of kind of trying it, and I tried using digital kits to make photos, which I printed out to then make a mini book.
Okay.
But to me, it's just
more time on the computer.
Yeah,
and you spend a lot of time on the computer designing cut files too.
Yeah, and it's not really. It's depending how well your photos are printed, and then it's not really 3D, and it's all a bit. It's not for me anyway. It's not for me. If you wanted to mass produce, I did 3 little books. So if you wanted to mass produce something, but I'd much rather do proper mini books and proper scrapbooking. But that's me. That's my
Steph hybrid is a good idea, actually. Yeah, some people do a little, like you say, a bit of both and then embellish.
Yeah. I suppose in a way you could say that's almost like the 49 no market kits, isn't it? Because they come printed.
That's true.
And then you add the embellishments on top.
Yeah, those ultimate page kits are sort of a bit.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I got the word wrong. Yeah, they're a bit like that, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm with you.
But yeah, it's not for me. I don't think. And then 12 by 12, you can't print, can you? Or it's hard to print 12 by 12.
I had been admiring Emma on our lovely DT's journals.
Oh, they're wonderful.
I'd love to do that. That is something I will do in my retirement for sure.
Can I say this is another layer I've finished tonight?
Hey.
Just saying.
Oh my gosh. Just saying. I might get this one finished. The other one I'm not too happy with yet, but I'm quite liking my little plush darage. I don't think it needs too much more.
I've got so much ephemera, I might just make a circle.
And on your blue background.
Yeah.
That would be good if you had like a Jenny Wren cut file wreath and then you could just layer up all the I don't think I need a crown, but how funny is that? For comedy value. You'd need 2 yellow crowns. Oh yeah, I have got 2 yellow crowns. I might do that.
Got to be done.
Well, it is funny in that he's wearing pink sunglasses, I think. He's in a full rain suit, welly boots and sunglasses. I'm doing it. I've got my little crowns. If you can't have a bit of comedy. Because the crown is the exact size of this photo, so it's got to be done.
Oh, it's got to be done.
He is a character, that's for sure. So, right, I wonder, like you say, these little words are quite nice. Memories. This is the best. King Cool, yes. I love that. I might have to type something on a typewriter and print off. Love these days. Love these days. This is the best. 2 little bits of journaling there. Love these days. This is the best. I reckon that doesn't need much more. So it's just this one. It's just this one I'm going to faff around with because I do want to add more detail. And I have got my lovely Nuvo drops.
I'm going to faff about with this one, but this one's definitely finished, I would say.
Yeah, love that. So far, I think I would say I've got not that one not finished yet, but I think that one I can say is finished.
That's brilliant.
We got that one, which is on the same background you've done, Deb, and then that one I did last week. So we're building up quite a nice range of layouts from this. Oh, and I need to use these.
Oh,
I haven't used these yet. Every layout needs a little enamel dot heart. Surely I can.
Absolutely, it is
find.
The law, isn't it?
It is the law. So I'm sure I'm going to add maybe 1 or 2 to this one.
I used mine in the middle of the little stitched bits.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I thought that would be nice.
And I like how you've done your stitching just on the outer edge. I worked from the inner circle and you've worked from the outer. I couldn't remember how you did it, so I made it up.
I did one sort of in and out, and then I realised that it would overlap and it wouldn't work. So it was a work in progress.
I love it. Well, that is it for us for the evening. Thank you, everyone. And lovely to see you all join us. I can see hello to Jocelyn. She's just joined on YouTube. So it will be on YouTube to watch back. Yeah, thanks for joining us, everyone. And we'll see you again next week.
See you next week.
See you next week, everyone. Bye.
Bye.